But for the Warriors, only 10 turnovers last night against the Lakers. That tied a C.J. Martin to rebound.
Offensive rebounds.
They're an elite offensive rebounding team. They also miss a lot of shots. Kuminga and Looney, 3 of the Warriors starters, not playing tonight. Klay Thompson opens with a triple. Ty Washington setting up Tate. He had the first bucket and then lasers in a 3.
Had 2 guys rotate to 1, and they kept swinging it. Got him a good look.
How does Kuminga play with no Draymond tonight? And J.K. with a fadeaway. Shot clock at 3 out of the corner, and pretty good Houston defense there.
He just gave it to him late. Klay was open for a split second before that.
And Ty Washington
Chenzo gets a deflection.
Shot clock at 5. Jay-Sean Tate down the lane. Dropping it off to K.J. Martin. Klay had picked up the dribble. Shot clock at 3. Kuminga got to make something out of nothing. Gets it off in time and beats the... DiVincenzo breaking the paint again. Shot clock at 11. Dante 3. Inside out, and then Tate. Shot clock at 11. Tate working on Kuminga. Pretty different. Knocked away. Nice play, Tate. Push ahead to K.J. Martin. The step through and the finish.
One inside. Maybe go to a counter move there so you don't lose it.
Looney, good screen. And Poole an open 3. Without Draymond, that position's going to touch the ball a lot.
He's got Şengün on. He's got to take advantage of that.
DiVincenzo with use.
Yes.
Wing 3 by Josh. Looney on the box. He just takes Ty Washington to the rim.
Wall's record, that 1 game in Kentucky. Another 1-year guy. I know you don't like that.
No, Kentucky's putting him in the pros. Houston's still going to shoot 3s. If you're the Warriors, you're trying to live by percentage. The offensive rebound for Tari Eason, and then flying down the lane. Because if you never go to the free throw line,
Right.
This has huge impact on everything.
Take that, ketchup and mustard.
Just hit on something beautifully with that rebound. Klay jumped in to make sure. Remember, he had
to finish. You see the numbers there for Klay. But if you're always just going in to try to finish and you don't ever try to get the contact or jump into guys, you're making it tough on
back in the day. Klay Thompson catch and shoot 3. Lamb setting up Klay. Shot clock at 5. Better look to Moody. Warriors being almost a little too unselfish, and Lamb with the 3. Murray Smith double teamed. Warriors not fouling. K.J. Martin's the one to move without the ball again and followed in his own.
Has to be aware. You get caught just watching the ball. You don't see the cutter. It's going to be too late.
Lamb on Kaminsky to lay it up, and he's going to work on him here. Shot clock at 5. Klay with a step back 3. Oh, man.
Warriors have found their rhythm from 3-point range lately. That's helped, too.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. right off the bench and right into the bucket. And Jay-Sean Tate is always off to the races, and he's always coming downhill to lay it up and in. Blocker inside. You pointed it out a bunch of times. Murray Smith with a big step and able to hammer it down.
So Moses moved
off iron there. I think Steve also took that timeout. Moody took the corner 3, and then the Rockets got a layup out of that. Şengün right. Şengün left open for 3.
He's that.
The 13-point lead's been trimmed to 4, but the Warriors shot selection played a role in that. But if you're Patrick Baldwin Jr., anytime you're open
against Looney.
Poole attacking again and floating it up and in.
So that time he had to get
Tate. He's not going to settle for the jumper, taking it inside, putting it in trouble. Kuminga and Klay. Pass was behind him. K.J. Martin did well just to catch up to it and flipped it in. 4 team fouls. I was getting excited because the Warriors have shot 11 free throws. I feel happy. Klay Thompson catch and shoot 3.
Jabari Smith. You got to make this possession hurt now. Go ahead and score here.
Vincenzo 3 and a 4-point trip. Equaled your largest lead at 13. DiVincenzo one more time.
I love that for Kuminga. He just...
Ty Washington to Şengün. Ty Washington and Lamb will... Ouch.
Yeah, Jordan actually had a
bad one, too.
Where he was bad.
To end the half. Ooh, that 1-foot runner, and he'll get to the line. Klay Thompson, credit Jabari Smith. He was right in his airspace. Klay made it anyway. Goodwin thought about that three. Ty Washington will launch it, so when you want
It didn't let Şengün get behind him.
Poole that time tried to create some contact. Michael Green stepping into the three.
Wow. Could make him pay on the other side.
Jabari Smith creating a little space and scoring. Ty Washington made a couple threes. He thought about it and launched another one and dropped it in. So he comes into the game. Vincenzo took 3 defenders with him. Klay Thompson, nice handoff, and dropped in the three. Kuminga. Goon had picked up the dribble. Tari Eason in the corner, and he hits a trip box.
Maturing.
Eason spinning to Michael Green, reached in, laid. You're on the back end of a back-to-back. You want to win this game, but you don't want to cut your heavy minute guys to death. Klay Thompson, 26. Shot clock at 3. Ty Jerome. He took it to trouble. That taken away. Christopher headed the other way. Right to the rim. Josh Christ fended by Lamb. Cycle around to Garuba. Do not jump at him. Knicks will shoot the 3 and drop it in.
Knicks is actually a pretty good shooter. Can drive it. Pretty good playmaker. He's going to get penetration. He's got enough quickness.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. catching 2-3. Patrick Baldwin Jr. and Looney with DiVincenzo, Klay, and Ty Jerome. Klay Thompson's 8th 3 of the night. Where would the Warriors be without Klay playing on a back-to-back? Christopher.
Stopping penetration without fouling. You know this team wants to drive as Klay's going to drive right now. He kicks it back out.
That is great basketball. Setting up Christopher. Shot clock at 8. Baldwin Jr. moved his feet nicely. But Josh Christopher still. Warriors last year 53 and 29. They've already lost 30 games.
And had the presence of mind to pump fake when that next defender came over.
Trying to get their 30th win to move to 500 again. I tell you what, Ty Jerome down the lane had it stripped. Looney. I tell you what, steal it. KJ Martin. Patrick Baldwin Jr. stands him up. Knicks for 3. Make sure you secure win number 30, because every night in the West matters.
How do you use Klay here?
Klay catch and shoot 3. There's 11.
They cannot stay on his body. His movement without the ball and usage of screens is too good.
Oh, KJ Martin so start. Yeah, Tari Eason's trying to track Klay. The nice thing is his gravity just got tight. Knicks call his own number, and Daishen Nix hitting the 3. Warriors have nothing going right now. Looney on the post-up. He finds Patrick Baldwin Jr. He was denied, but stayed right with it. And then after Klay made those threes, he got Ty Jerome a layup, and PBJ got a layup. As Jerome
To have paid back defensively, that guy's a menace.
8 inside. And the goal to finish this off is for Klay and Looney not to have to come back in the game. Right now, KJ
Can always rely on Looney.
DiVincenzo dropping in a 3. Now the Warriors are staged like, just get the win and go 30 and 30 and stay alive. KJ 4:30. Do not be late Sunday. Klay 3. There's 12.
And look at him running back.
Rubo will put it up and in. As everyone wants to bury the Warriors all the time, but there's still something about these guys, particularly in this building and this